Hi, I'm here to talk about Doctor Doom from the 2005 and 2007 Fantastic Four films. Um, I also want to talk about Jonah from Runaways because of Julian McMahon. I liked the 2005 2007 Fantastic Four films. They are nostalgic for me. I was a really big fan of Doctor Doom. I watched a lot of Fantastic Four stuff, even though I wasn't a super huge fan of the Fantastic Four themselves. I really liked Doctor Doom, and I did think the Thing was a cool character, but I still didn't think of the Fantastic Four as that cool overall, but I did think that Doctor Doom was really cool. I thought he was such an awesome villain. And I did actually really like the Julian McMahon Doctor Doom. I thought that he was entertaining, I thought that he was really cool. And when it comes to adaptations of comic book characters, one of the big things that I want is for the villains to be entertaining. And if there's lots of changes, I tend to be okay with it as long as the villains are entertaining to watch. And in my personal opinion, Julian McMahon's Doctor Doom is very entertaining. And um, I can understand frustrations about the changes, but I'm okay with the changes for the films. And I think that Doctor Doom really adds a lot to the films. I think that Julian McMahon had a really cool presence in the films. I think that he and Michael Chiklis uh, did the best performance wise in the films. And I think that the fight scene between the Thing and Doctor Doom is really cool in the 2005 film, and Doctor Doom in general was really exciting to see in the film. And in the 2007 film, what Doctor Doom does there is also really cool. I really do like it. Um, so for a long time, when I thought of Doctor Doom, I did think of the Julian McMahon version of Doctor Doom, although I did also like Doctor Doom from comics and cartoons. Doctor Doom was one of my favorite villains, and I really liked what was done with him. And Doctor Doom is one of my favorite Marvel villains. As Julian McMahon later on got to be in Runaways, which is one of my favorite Marvel shows. In fact, I think it's my favorite Marvel thing that isn't X-Men or Spider-Man. And that's just my personal opinion. I could definitely understand why people would like stuff like Avengers more. I'm just talking about for me personally. When it comes to Marvel, favorite Marvel things, I think it would be X-Men first, then Spider-Man, and then Runaways. I think that Runaways is a hidden gem of a show. Really good emotional stuff, really good lead characters, and Julian McMahon got to have a really big role in the show. His character uh, actually got a pretty good amount of screen time, had a really cool presence, and uh, was one of the more interesting characters in the show, one of the more entertaining characters, and I think Julian McMahon got to add a lot to Runaways, and once again, playing a villain, but Doctor Doom and Jonah felt like very different characters to me, and different enough, but a similar amount of entertaining charm. So overall, I am a big fan of both of Julian McMahon's Marvel roles, and I really do miss him, and I hope that he uh, gets to have a legacy that lives on and that people fondly remember his really good work.